Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Whenever this bill comes before, the trade bill comes before this House, my inbox, and I suspect every member's inbox, is the same. Once again, constituents have emailed en masse to express their support for many of the amendments being debated today. And from this correspondence, it's clear that my constituents don't want to compromise on standards, that they fear for the future of the NHS under any US trade deal, and they want more scrutiny, not less. However, what is clear more than anything else is that they don't trust this government. While government have said that our farmers won't be undercut, that the NHS is safe, and that human rights are non-negotiable, my constituents simply don't believe them. And there's a very simple reason for this, and that is that while the government are happy promises, they won't commit them to law. People have suffered too many U-turns, too many failures, and too many excuses from this government to believe them anymore. My constituents want legal guarantees, not empty ones. The incredible thing, Mr. Deputy Speaker, is that these amendments cover issues on which the vast majority of this House would claim to agree on. And yet the government will today vote down a series of vital protections in the amendments to this bill. Who can argue that a trade deal with a state like Egypt, whose government jails and executes religious minorities and human rights activists, should not contain ironclad human rights clauses? If we are to be a country that promotes and defends human rights, we should make a stand and not do business with those who seek to destroy those protections. And then there's a member who, a functioning government is proud of its record and would welcome scrutiny, yet not surprisingly, this government wants to hide from it. It's time that this government recognises that MPs are paid to debate important issues, make decisions and represent our constituents. Why are they so afraid to do so? And finally, there's the issue of standards. Whether it's food standards, environmental standards or labour standards, people are worried. These standards have been fought for in this country and the EU, and we don't want to see these standards undermined or undercut. It would be devastating for our farmers and damaging to already struggling businesses. While the government will no doubt ignore the public's concerns once more and vote down these reasonable amendments, they should know that the Labour Party will continue to fight for our NHS, fight for our standards and fight for our right to scrutinise this government.